Aquarius. I hope everyone had a safe holiday. It's nice to be back with everyone for January to see how everyone's starting off their new year. I believe there are 2 eclipses, one on January 6th and one on the 15th. Please check those dates. I am not positive about them. Astrology is not my first love. The tarot cards are, so please double check. So let's do your reading and see how the new year is looking for you. All right, Aquarius. For some of you, potentially becoming involved with people who were recently coming out of relationships, but you also were in the same position. So you could just be talking with people. Let me hold this up. So when I see this card, again, depending on what is surrounding it, it is the 2 of Cups, and there are 2 people there, but it is not the lovers. They are not vulnerable with each other yet. There are lions and serpents. I know, and I've discussed this before, there are more modern ways of reading. The way I was passed down to me and the way I read. We want to think about when there are serpents there, there's something not quite warm and fuzzy happening. It's something medicinal. It's something keeping them a bit separated. And with the cards surrounding it, again, this could be a dating site to me. This looks like a dating site where maybe you've just come out of a relationship and were trying to date, and you perhaps met with somebody and they are in the same boat. So it may be that as you're talking to this person, you haven't quite made up your mind about how you feel about it. They may have tendencies that remind you of someone else. You may just be in a position where you feel like you might be ready to pursue something physical, but not so committed. But you don't really know how that would feel. So you're trying to picture yourself lying next to this person and you're thinking, I don't think it's going to feel that great. Or, I'm talking to this person and I'm not really left with such a great feeling. Again, the Lover's card, showing up, but it's showing up in a mid, this is, I've talked about this card before. If we're looking at this card, there are indicators in this card that talk to me about something that isn't family material. This is a situation of temptation. This is a situation about perhaps the beginning of something, but storm clouds on the horizon, a seasonal type of romance, there's still a mountain in the distance. There would still be things, issues to address. I think you are looking for an answer. Maybe looking for something within this person. I think you're looking to rekindle a part of yourself that you feel is absent at this time. Again, there's something about this that just looks to me like a dating site or something. I'm just seeing a lot of different faces. I'm seeing you at the beginning of a cycle. I'm seeing you in a sort of a cold state, a frigid state in some ways emotionally. I'm seeing you holding back a bit on money with, I don't see you showering this person with very much. I see you, Aquarius, this is the type of person where if there was something you would say, that was very nice and please let me get you a cab home. I'll take your number. And you would feel good in the moment. Right. So, I've talked about this before. The point of my channel is to leave you with something you can work with. So, if this reading is about you, I'm not telling you, you know this. So what can we do to I would say let's see what again, Aquarius, this is really just confirming it. Thinking about a time when you were really burned by someone, picturing their face, looking at old things in your apartment that they have given you, if there's even a necklace around. I don't know why that came up. Put it in a box, Aquarius. pictures on the shelves. Aquarius, you need to put these things away. Put these things away, and I would start off the new year by, I don't think a dating site right now is going to even fill this issue. You might not even be in a place to hear this reading, because it looks to me like you feel as if you are ready to move forward. It looks like you feel like you are fine, like there is no issue. Like when you do have these moments where you think, gee, maybe I'm not quite over this situation, it's very late at night, and then you sort of shove this thought out of your mind. You're thinking, I have everything I need with my job and my money. Physically, you think, I look good, there's no problem. But there's a stabbing thought in the back of your mind that you are not over these emotions. You haven't gotten over this person yet. It comes up twice. Let me show you what I mean. This comes up twice. Do you see what I mean? It comes up twice. Aquarius, you're not over this person. And that's fine. There's no medal for getting over someone as quickly as you possibly can. And I know there's an old saying, if you get together with someone else as fast as you can, one will get you over another, but that's not always true. Sometimes it just makes it worse. If you want, we can, I know this is a popular thing to do in readings now, I usually don't, but we can look and see what the other person thinks. I don't think it's a great thing to do, but I will pull one card to see if the other person is feeling amazing, because I know social media has this horrendous way of, you look them up and they're skipping around. They've mounted Elon Musk's rocket, and you see that picture, and you're sitting there on a Friday night with a bag of Doritos, and oh my God, what am I doing? I promise you they're not doing it. Let me pull one. They are working their, I hate to swear, I hate it, guys. They're working their ass off to forget. That's what this is, and I will show you the name of the card, Aquarius. Look. Do you see? The slave of the scepter. They're working like crazy to forget. There's no rocket, they're not hanging out at SpaceX. Okay, Aquarius. Get off the dating websites. For now, just get off them for now. We can revisit this and you can come back to it later. Let's pull a few just final, what can you do for January just to, the first card is the Lady, and it talks about the other woman. I don't know what the nature of this breakup was, but what this also talks about is feeling feminine. If you are a woman, you can feel feminine again. If you are a male Aquarius, what about just observing from afar what you might like in your next partner? Just getting that under your belt without acting on it. just getting that feeling back when you walk down the street and you look at a woman and you do that. The next card is the grave. We all know what that is. Just put it away. Let it end. I mean, whatever's in the past, let it go there. And the last card is the hourglass. It talks about having patience and letting time pass. And that was what our reading was about. Let yourself heal from whatever this was, Aquarius. Give yourself time. Be gentle with yourself. Be kind. If you were talking to a friend and you saw them doing this, would you say to them, please be gentle with yourself? I think you would. You would be much easier on them. So please extend that to yourself as well. All right, Aquarius, it was so nice sitting with you again. We'll talk to you soon. Take care.